And we are live from Monday Night Raw. And the audio's in there like the swimwear in a hot summer evening. Okay, my phone's already charged. Check that out. That's the first. Today might be a good day. Alrighty then. As always, we have a pay-per-view coming up. The show's about to be lit spaghetti. You already, like I said, as always, it's how we do in the Extreme Universe. We're gonna kick off tonight with a #1 contenders match. Braun Strowman, Shawn Michaels, the winner will get a shot at the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor. Fuck you, phone. Don't yell at me. Snapchat. Alright. Shawn Michaels getting a huge win over Edge last week. Braun Strowman with a massive win over the former Intercontinental Champion Daniel Bryan and Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle in a triple threat match. I figured the best way to decide who faces Finn Balor at Royal Rumble will be right here. You know, we'll decide it here tonight, right? We're gonna kick the night off with the #1 contendership match. We have the return of the Hardcore Championship tonight. 5-man Falls Count Anywhere matchup. The return of some big names and some names you might have forgot were here on Raw. The #1 contendership for the Universal Championship also decided in tonight's main event to be a 4-man elimination style matchup. For the biggest names here on Monday Night Raw and in the Extreme Universe gonna go collide head to head in tonight's main event. Winner will face the undefeated AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble for the Universal Championship. And then we will also decide who will face Rikishi for the European Championship at Royal Rumble. So a massive night in store for you here tonight. Like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live. Let's get Braun Strowman and Shawn Michaels live. Don't forget to use code PubGesus at IntoTheAM.com and FadeGrips.store. 20% off Fade Grips, 10% off Into the AM. Links all in the description if you're on YouTube.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people thrown overboard. They always try to shame us.
Time for some Monday Night Raw. Live from Colorado Springs, Colorado. No glimpse of the car.
We sing our songs and we just hold on, yeah. So if you're riding, stop riding. One life, one chance, start living. Sing it louder just to let the world know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. We're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness.
Shawn Michaels, Braun Strowman, one-on-one for the first time ever. Just want it to be known, Shawn Michaels is the former WWE Intercontinental Champion, losing the title to Daniel Bryan, who then lost the title to Finn Balor. So you know Michaels would love to get another shot at the Intercontinental title. Strowman has yet to win the Intercontinental title or any singles gold here in the Extreme Universe or period. actually, in real life, he just won the Intercontinental title, so it's kind of funny that he's in this match. Let's go. Heartbreak Kid, the former Intercontinental Champion, Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels never facing Braun Strowman before in in-ring action, but he's faced men like Strowman, so it'll be interesting to see Michaels' game plan going into this matchup. Sexy boy. There he is, the monster among men. T-Safe in the chat, what's up? Yeah, go ahead and get. Match number 1 of the night. Shawn Michaels, Braun Strowman winner will be the #1 contender for Finn Balor's Intercontinental title, and Shawn Michaels was able to topple the Giant with the first strike. What a flying forearm, using Strowman's momentum to take him off his own feet. Oh, that time it didn't work. Strowman stays up. Now running over Michaels with ease. Just like that, Strowman has changed the tide of this match. God, I thought Michaels was gonna get it, but then Strowman was like, nah, bruh. Are we gonna do league today? I'm assuming. Me, you, Ethos, and Desi, maybe? Isn't that today? When they have French League today? Can we do that? The other reason why I'm doing this early, might as well get it out of the way if I gotta play for the league. Oh, nice DDT by Shawn Michaels, but Strowman's still on his feet. Gonna meet Michaels on the outside. Get a neck breaker for your troubles, Strowman. God damn. Oh, that's not what you want to do, Michaels. You don't want to get into a striking battle with Strowman. Nice suplex by Strowman. Doesn't even follow through, just tosses him to the side. Referee at a count of 5 as Michaels goes face first off the LED board. Strowman is taking it to Shawn Michaels right now. And remember, the winner of this match will go on to face Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble for Finn Balor's Intercontinental Championship. There's a pin by Strowman. Only a 1 count as Michaels easily able to kick out. Strowman looking for here? Michaels maybe trying to fight out of it. No. Buckle bomb by Strowman. And Strowman signaling for the end. Or not. Going for the pin instead. Off the buckle bomb. He took too long. I bet if he took the pin as soon as he hit the move, he could have got Shawn Michaels right there. But Shawn Michaels unable to get back up straight to Strowman so far in this matchup. Michaels has hit a few moves. Caught Strowman off balance in the beginning of the match, but he's basically unable to stop Strowman so far. This could do it. Shoulder first into the ring post. Goes Strowman. And Michaels now stomping a mud hole. And Michaels visibly exhausted. Looking for a pin on Strowman. And Strowman out at 1 emphatically. And Michaels, who has dealt with many big men in his career, no stranger to the size of Strowman or the strength. But as you see, Strowman might be a different breed of monsters. Michaels is hurt, and Strowman right back to his feet, beating Michaels before he can get to the top rope or get situated on the top rope. I don't know what I missed. But Shawn Michaels tuning up the band, looking to put Braun Strowman away with a little sweet chin music. Hooks the leg, middle of the ring to be the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. No! Braun Strowman able to kick out. Michaels trying to figure out what he has to do to put Strowman away. A figure 4 could do it. Figure 4 leg lock. Doesn't hold it in. Just uses it for damage. Michaels not letting up, staying on the attack. This is what he needs to do. This is how he puts Strowman away. Craven in the chat wants HBK to go for the W, but Strowman with a vicious backbreaker just ended that. Craven, I think Strowman may have heard you. I think Braun Strowman might be in the chat right now and seeing you say let's go HBK, and he ain't about that life. Oh, you singly riot? You're gonna riot by yourself? The winner faces Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship at the Royal Rumble. Oh, Dryer's gonna riot with Craven? Gonna have a vicious riot? Oh, Michaels dumps Strowman to the outside and now perched on the top rope. Looking to deal damage on the outside. What is he thinking? Elbow drop. Strowman sidesteps. Michaels sidesteps. Whatever Strowman had planned. Oh, right hand by Strowman. That connects. That clothesline into the apron connects. But Michaels recovering almost immediately. Basically no-selling the Strowman strikes. Oh, Strowman no-selling the Shawn strikes. Referee at a count of 5, and I think this is the fastest count this referee has ever done. Now at a count of 7. Strowman gonna toss Michaels back into the ring. He wants to finish Michaels in the ring. Oh, wow. I can do it right there. No. Michaels still got plenty of fight left in him. Oh, sweet chin music out of nowhere. Michaels falls into the cover. 2, 3, no! Strowman kicks out again and is busted open. Shawn Michaels, a cunt hair away from putting the Monster Among Men down. With a second sweet chin music out of nowhere. Michaels up to the top rope. Craven just described for 2 months in a row. Thank you, Craven. For the sub. Michaels with the elbow drop. No! It doesn't happen. Michaels still unable to put Strowman away. Oh, Strowman fighting out of whatever Michaels was doing. Looking to run Michaels over, but Michaels still on his feet. Oh, a nice military press from Strowman to Michaels. A shot at the Intercontinental title means everything to both of these men. Strowman not holding singles gold here in the Extreme Universe. Almost becoming #1 contender right there. Oh, what a series of right hands. Yeah, bro. I feel like the settings that I did made a lot of these guys pretty realistic to their real characters. Or maybe they make that so for certain people in the game. I'm not entirely sure. But I've had good luck with setting attributes in the last few games. Sharpshooter! Shawn Michaels got the sharpshooter locked in on Strowman. Strowman's got nowhere to go. He taps! He taps! Strowman taps! Shawn Michaels is going to the Royal Rumble to face Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship. What a match!
I said shit up and down that spine, just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy.
What a huge win for Shawn Michaels.
Shiver, they need you weak. Whenever I'm around, they see me walk, they hear me talk. I make them feel like they're on cloud nine. I'm just a sexy boy.
We make it official
I'm not your boy.
as you see your winner and the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Hands off the merchandise.
It'll be Shawn Michaels versus Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble in 2 weeks. And here you see the return of Ty Dillinger and Tony Nese the premier athlete, to Monday Night Raw. Tony Nese we have not seen in a very long time. Ty Dillinger we have seen, but haven't seen in a while. Matt Hardy was just on a roll as of late. Johnny Gargano ups and downs here in the Extreme Universe. And Bray Wyatt, kind of the same. But all 5 of these men want to be hardcore champions. It is a 5-man falls count anywhere, 1 fall to a finish. The winner will be the inaugural hardcore champion in the Extreme Universe.
So if you're running, stop running. One life, one chance, start living. Sing it louder just to let the world know.
And there he is, Tony Nese, the premier athlete. We have not seen him in months. What the fuck? Do we really need to be able to hear him say all that? I was good on hearing him say any of that. There's a weak sauce on it. Weak sauce. Johnny Wrestling was a former member of Team Raw in Survivor Series. Unable to pick up the win against Team ECW, he was eliminated by Adam Cole. He holds a pinfall victory over the Icon Sting at a few pay-per-views back. But Sting currently in the #1 contendership match for the Universal Championship later tonight. And Johnny Gargano here fighting for the hardcore title. So that goes to show you the ups and downs that Gargano's gone through. Win over Sting, losing in Survivor Series, losing elsewhere. But a big win here tonight for one of these 5 men would definitely skyrocket their career. The Hardcore Championship, very prestigious here on Monday Night Raw.
I will delete you.
AC woken Matt Hardy. He's been woken. He's been broken. He's been extreme. Don't really need that. The woke, broken one. The broken woken. The broken. Oh wait, that's already the word. Fuck. Matt Hardy, a former hardcore champion. The only man in this matchup to actually touch the gold. Ty Dillinger, we know, has made his ups and downs here in the Extreme Universe. taking The Rock to a competitive one-on-one match when The Rock was #1 contender for AJ Styles' Universal Championship months ago. Picked up his fair share of big wins, but not enough to get into any big title pictures. The Dillinger Man himself. Yeah! Yeah! I fucking love this dude and his entrances and everything that he's ever done. If only WWE capitalized on this man early when he was in this gimmick, they would have The Undertaker 2.0 right now. Hands down, he should have replaced The Undertaker. He should have put The Undertaker down at WrestleMania as the man to beat the streak. Nobody else should have ever touched that streak. Undertaker should have retired right then or just never done a WrestleMania match. Undertaker could go do other matches at other big pay-per-views and lose to those people there and it'd still be just as big. But to lose the streak to two different people is stupid. 100% fact, Bray Wyatt should be the new Undertaker right now, but WWE fucked the whole thing up. And now they're gonna fuck up the Fiend. Just watch. They're gonna fuck up the Fiend. And I'm telling you, it's good right now, but they're gonna fuck it up. They're gonna run out of ideas. They suck. They're not gonna let Bray do everything. They should. And if Bray Wyatt doesn't fucking go to AEW when his contract shit expires so he can do more Fiend shit, more better shit, then I will fucking yell at him. I'm gonna go on Twitter and yell at Bray. Like, Bray, what the fuck? You go AEW and give you freedom. Imagine if Bray Wyatt was the leader of the Dark Order. Gold. You're welcome. You're welcome. There's gold. Is that everybody? Oh, shit. There it is. The Hardcore Championship. Thank you, Grady. I've always told WWE to hire me. They should fire all their writers, just hire me, give me the roster list and who's available. I need an injured list so I know who's injured and a roster list of who's available and just let me fucking make matchups. And we will have the greatest wrestling ever. We're gonna fucking cut back on the live shows. He's gonna do Raw, Smack. I let the wrestlers could fucking make their own matchups and practice their own shit on fucking main event and live shows if they want to do that. Fuck all that bullshit. That shouldn't be for whatever nonsense they do at live shows. They need to stop that and just let people practice things. Theaters test things out. You know what I mean? That's what a live show's for. That's what main event's for. Nobody watching main event anyways. Oh yeah, Raw and Heat, the old days. Bro, Heat used to actually mean something. You would watch Sunday Night Heat and you would be excited for it, and it was just like filler. It was bullshit. It was like them discussing what happened throughout the week with a couple matches. And it was like, sometimes those matches and some of the things that happened on Heat though would spill over to the main show, and it was like, oh. And if you watched all of it, you were like, oh, this is what happened on Heat. I knew they were gonna bring it up. Let's go. And then it turned into like a world title match or some stupid shit. And you're like, oh, this is amazing. Like everything like felt like it flowed together and meant something. Now everything's so fucking scripted. It's obvious. Like the matches are so scripted, you can tell who's gonna win in the first 5 minutes. You can go, oh, they're gonna win. They're getting the special treatment match. I don't even watch it anymore. I watch NXT or AEW. That's it. Main roster, I watch highlights on YouTube. Or now that I have Hulu again, I just skip through all the matches. They had a decent match. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good match. Skip, because I already knew who was gonna win. And I was just like, they're not gonna make him lose. So I was like, why even? It's gonna be a good match, but they're gonna waste it, give this dude a win, or they're gonna DQ finish it so nobody wins, or double count out. When they give you a really good match, you know for a fact it's gonna be a DQ or double count out. Or no contest. It's the only way it happens. You never get a really good match one-on-one legitimately, except for AJ versus John Cena. I guess John Cena used his power to be like, no, sorry, I'm fighting this man legitimately. We might have like one or two bullshits just to extend the story, but other than that, we're gonna put on some matches. Yeah, we're getting hardcore now. Kendo stick involved. Ty Dillinger and the premier athlete taken out by Bray Wyatt. Matt Hardy into the steel steps by Johnny Gargano, but Matt Hardy, no stranger to hardcore action. But it's still got plenty of fight left in him. But Bray Wyatt almost dumped to the outside by Dillinger. Oh, eyes in the back of his head is Dillinger, able to see premier athlete Tony Nese come flying at him and able to take him out mid-air. Oh, we have a pin on the outside. Bray Wyatt able to break it up over his former tag team partner, Matt Hardy. And Matt Hardy going for the kendo stick, and Bray Wyatt and Matt Hardy now fighting it out. Here comes the Uranagi. Pinned by Bray Wyatt on Matt Hardy to be the first hardcore champion too, and Matt Hardy able to kick out. Dillinger almost getting the hardcore championship off of Tony Nese right there. Both Dillinger and Wyatt breaking up Nese's pin. What a win for Tony Nese to come back after like 6 months of absence and win a hardcore title. Or just win any championship. Like, the fact that he's in this matchup is massive for him. Because these other 4 men are fucking legit competitors. Yes, Johnny Gargano, Ty Dillinger, and Bray Wyatt have not really been on the upside, but they have won some big matches here and there. And Tony Nese says, not small package by Tony Nese. Middle of the ring. 1, 2, and Matt Hardy. Ooh, Matt Hardy just barely able, just in the nick of time, able to break up that small package. Matchups you would never thought you'd see. Bray Wyatt and Johnny Gargano. Dillinger inverted atomic drop to Matt Hardy. Tony Nese slow to his feet. Pin on Wyatt after a steel ladder was involved, it looks like. I didn't fully see what happened. I was busy looking the other way. A nice wheel kick by Tony Nese to Ty Dillinger. Matt Hardy down on the outside. Gargano and Bray Wyatt fighting it out in the middle of the ring. Falls count anywhere. Hardcore rules apply. 1 fall or submission to the finish. Referee doesn't even know what to do. There's a DDT on the apron of Bray Wyatt. Ty Dillinger takes out Tony Nese. Kendo kendo stick by Gargano to Bray Wyatt. Wyatt steals the kendo stick. Twist of fate to Ty Dillinger. Pinned by Wyatt on Gargano. But Matt Hardy right there to break it up. Bro, the ref is super confused. The ref has no idea what's going on right now. Tony Nese has been dragon screwed at least 3 times. Matt Hardy with a pin on Gargano. This could be it. 1, 2. No, Gargano able to kick out. Ty Dillinger alive from the twist of fate now. Oh, nice drop toe hold by Matt Hardy. Ooh, what a kick by Tony Nese. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. Bray Wyatt's head almost decapitated off his shoulders. Never mind. Tony Nese just got yeeted. Dillinger on the outside. Gargano has no idea Bray Wyatt was lying in wait. Pinned by Matt Hardy. Senton breaks up the pin. Look, the game's still buggy, okay? It's not 2K20 at least.
I'm the eater of love.
Bray Wyatt looking to put Gargano away, but Gargano sidesteps. Wyatt missing the crossbody. Matt Hardy to steal the pin right off from under Gargano. All 5 men back in the ring, and now chaos is ensuing again. Nobody knows what to do. Back body drop by a busted open Bray Wyatt. Tony Nese busted open. Wyatt disposed of. Side effect to Gargano. Matt Hardy getting fired up. Dillinger looking for a drop kick. Bray Wyatt with a right hand stopping him before he can even get out the crowd. Uranagi. Submission by Matt Hardy on Tony Nese. Dillinger kicks the referee in the back of the head. Crossbody takes out Hardy and Dillinger.
I'm the eater of love.
Bray needs to stop telling people he's the eater of worlds and just pin somebody. He's going to go right after Matt Hardy, essentially showing that their team is over. Matt Hardy the first to throw blows, and here's Sister Abigail to be the first hardcore champion. 2, 3, Bray Wyatt is your new WWE Hardcore Champion. Bray Wyatt is your new hardcore champion. What a huge, massive win for the Wyatt family and the Blazze brothers. Oh shit, looks like we're doing #1 contender night and I didn't even know it.
I am a man at war, and I am fighting for all of the broken people, all of the people.
Well, it'll be the Hart Foundation's Jim the Anvil Neidhart and the British Bulldog teaming up to face the Bullet Club's Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. The winner will go to Royal Rumble to face the New Day for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championship.
Hold on, if we just hold on, yeah. The sky is falling and the world is gone mad, and we sing.
Yeah, Craven did call that. You did say Bray Wyatt was going to win the whole thing, and he fucking sure did. And he beat Matt Hardy to do it. The Hart Foundation winning a triple threat tag team match against the Colognes and Team Perfect to earn those opportunities. And the Bullet Club beat the world's greatest tag team, Benjamin and Haas. Something to do with that space on a piece of my notes. You mean the hardcore champion spot. Bray Wyatt, a one-time hardcore champion. And remember, the hardcore title is contested under 24/7 rules. Any place, anytime, anywhere, the hardcore title can be decided. What a matchup this is gonna be. You see the Hart Foundation there, fired up for this one. Dude, this is the first time these two teams have faced off? If I'm not mistaken. There's the bell. Anderson and Bulldog going to start off for their respective teams. Referee taken out immediately, and it doesn't matter because these two men are about to go to war. There you go. Nice neck breaker by Carl Anderson. I look to the Bullet Club to slow the pace down, be methodical, and very malicious with cool intent behind everything. Bulldog and Anvil will also be looking to keep the pace kind of slow, so this might be a little slowed up match, but they are going to go to war. It's going to be big move after big move. Anvil and Bulldog go for the power moves. They're looking to hurt you. They're looking to put you out early with big move after big move. So there's going to be a lot of teamwork involved from both Hart Foundation. Probably been at it longer than the Bullet Club. Especially since returning to in-ring action here in the Extreme Universe. Yeah, the ref be in the way, and there's another tag. Bulldog back into the match, but Luke Gallows gonna get the hot tag in from Anderson, and Bulldog able to duck under that lightning quick clothesline. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep by the British Bulldog, looking for that ultimate splash. No, there's a leg drop instead. He's changing up the arsenal. It's the British Bulldog. Nice basement dropkick attempt by Gallows, and Bulldog with a kip up, showing his big boy athleticism over Luke Gallows, who just put a boot in his mouth. What? Oh man, that was dirty. That is some British Bulldog shit, though. That is something Davey Boy would do. Oh, looking for the hot tag. Is Bulldog on Anvil? He does. He gets it. Anderson in, waiting, and able to sidestep the shoulder tackle. Oh, misses the drop kick. Does Anvil. This is not what the Hart Foundation needs. They're letting the Bullet Club's attitude and disrespect towards wrestling and them get to them in this matchup. Nice close on by the Anvil. Series of right hands. Basically a two-on-one handicap match till Bulldog is able to get back on the apron. It looks like he just made it back to his feet as I say that. The Sabot kick. Oh, dumps Carl Anderson to the outside. This match can be won by countout. The Hart Foundation can get a countout victory over the Bullet Club. They will be named #1 contenders. It's stupid, but I have to allow it. Oh shit. Taking a sip of my drink. And the Anvil's back just gave out. That's interesting. And now Carl Anderson's gonna capitalize. Oh, he's still able to hit the slam, but he drops to a knee. And Luke Gallows is gonna try and take advantage. Referee the count of 7. It looks like this might be a count out. Anvil fighting off Gallows. No way. At a count of 8. There's 9. No way they did it. The Hart Foundation steals one from the Bullet Club. A cheap win for the Hart Foundation. But they are your new #1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team titles. They are 1 win away from being the Raw Tag Team champions here on the Extreme Universe. Look at that. In the game, they beat the #1 contenders. Like, what the fuck?
I am a man that
rope. What could Omega be looking for here? Could be looking for a superplex. Superplex from the top rope to the game, Triple H. Hooks the leg, does Kenny Omega. A 1 count. Triple H out at 1. Tomorrow night on ECW is ECW's last show before their Royal Rumble, which is this Sunday. That's sure to be lit. What's the lineup so far? We have Raven going one-on-one with the Velveteen Dream in a rematch for the ECW United Kingdom Championship. Raven almost beat Dream the last time they fought, which was the last time Dream defended the title, ironically enough. The Bludgeon Brothers getting a shot at the Usos ECW Tag Team titles. We still haven't figured out who's facing the Jester. And we still haven't figured out who's facing Vampiro. And then we have the 30-man over-the-top Royal Rumble, of course. And then the next Sunday, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, is a beautiful inverted atomic drop to Kenny Omega. And I believe this is a no-holds-barred matchup. Yeah, no-holds-barred. Referee not counting. Face first off the ring apron goes Kenny Omega. I think that was at the request of Kenny Omega. I've seen a lot of blood here tonight. We're finding out who's fighting Rikishi for the European title right now. We just learned that the Hart Foundation will face the New Day for the New Day's Raw Tag Team titles. And HBK Shawn Michaels will go one-on-one with Finn Balor for the Intercontinental Championship. And then still to come in the main event tonight, the very next match actually, we will find out who faces AJ Styles in his undefeated streak for the Universal Championship. No, the 2 triple threat matches I think already happened, right? No, it's 1 triple threat match. It's going to be Jester, Lars, and Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero, Lars Sullivan, and Jester in the main event. Triple threat. Winner faces Vampiro. I guess, oh yeah, we are doing 2 triple threats. That's right. Sami Zayn, Rhino, and Aleister Black. The winner faces, yeah, that's right. Good. Oh shit, one-winged angel. 1, 2, and Triple H kicks out of it. As Triple H is one of the only men that kicked out of the one-winged angel. Kenny Omega gonna have to do more than that to put Triple H away. But yeah, thank you, Craven. I remember now. We'll have 2 triple threat matches. We're gonna kick off ECW tomorrow night with the first one, which will be Aleister Black, Rhino, and Sami Zayn. Winner faces the Jester for the Intercontinental title at Royal Rumble. And then Jester, Lars Sullivan, Eddie Guerrero, winner faces Vampiro at the Royal Rumble. Yeah. Yeah, Triple H is kicked out of it several times, and I think only one other person's kicked out of it. 1 or 2 people besides Triple H have kicked out of it. I know no more than 3. I think Randy Orton's kicked out of it. I almost want to say Rikishi kicked out of it. But I think I'm mistaken. I don't think Rikishi kicked. I have to watch the Rikishi match back. Yeah, that's how he does it. He goes from behind, scoops him up into the electric chair, and then he turns it into a Death Valley driver, but like a Michinoku driver type, like where he plows him in between his legs. And I think the game is about to put Omega away. Pedigree coming up, hooks the arms. Pedigree connects. Thanks for coming, Omega. 1, 2. No! Kenny Omega kicks out of the pedigree. Rikishi's understandable. Like, how do you actually hit a legitimate one-winged angel out of Rikishi? He's got so much body fat that he's gonna absorb most of that move. Oh, Omega dump to the outside. Bro, Kenny Omega's kicked out of 3 RKOs in one match, 2 of them being off the top rope. Randy Orton cannot put Kenny Omega down with the RKO. Like, it's impossible. It is yet to eat. It won't even come close, bro. Every time Randy Orton hits an RKO on Omega, I just go, yeah, he'll kick out. Because he always does, every time. Ever since I watched Omega get hit off the top rope with the RKO and kick out of that, I was like, Omega's immune to the RKO. It's a simple fact. Just like Triple H is immune to the fucking one-winged angel. I think Omega in the title match, he had to hit like 3 of them to even win. Or some stupid crazy shit like that. He had to hit 2 or 3 of them to even put Triple H away. And now speaking of, he's going up to the top rope. Oh, looking for a moonsault. Connects. Could have been looking for the one-wing angle right there. Shoulder breaker by Triple H. Going up the DX sign. Oh, looking for that knife edge chop. Ducks under into an inverted atomic drop. What a wise move by the game. Who the fuck is Daniel Harvey? Oh, spine buster by the game. One, 2, no! Omega out at 2.5. Another one-wing angel? I want to see one too. I want to see Omega versus Rikishi in the rematch. Oh, the game looking for another pedigree. No! No! Omega! Omega, stop the pedigree! Now looking for a one-winged angel! You're gonna get your wish, D-Save! He's got him up to the Death Valley driver. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Omega is your #1 contender for the European Championship. What a one-on-one matchup these two just put us through. Alright, we official now. Oh, you made a guy? Bro, I'd download your dude. I will gladly download your guy. It is now time for tonight's main event of the evening. The Brahma Bull, The Rock. The Architect, Seth Rollins. The Viper who bites the windows, the Viper, Randy Orton. And the Scorpion, the Icon, the man called Sting. Fatal 4-way elimination style. Number 1 contendership for the Universal Championship match. One man can be the winner. Seth Rollins earning this opportunity by pinning The Undertaker on episode 76 in the main event. Yeah, the Monday Night Messiah. Let's see, what we got? The Rock with a win over the current Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor. Sting with a count-out victory over the Animal Batista. And Randy Orton with a triple threat win over EC3 and that man right there, Seth Rollins. Since Seth Rollins was not involved in the decision, he was still given an opportunity via the fact that he's been winning a lot of fucking big matches. So I couldn't ignore the fact that he deserves a shot.
Hit this man! What The Rock is cooking.
It's the Brahma Bull, Rocky Balboa. The most electrifying man in sports and entertainment. Now, of these 4 men, The Rock is the only one to have actually faced the Universal Champion one-on-one. Everyone else has yet to face AJ Styles. The Icon Sting has faced AJ Styles in the Survivor Series matchup, which I cannot spoil anything via the fact that Craven is still here in the chat and has not watched it. He said he's going to watch it, so we'll let him watch it. But just know Sting has faced AJ Styles in a tag team match. The Rock has faced him for the Universal title and is one of AJ Styles' victims in his undefeated streak. RKO with the follow. Welcome to Satan's Children and to Extreme Universe on Monday Night Raw. I think that's purely coincidence. That's it. I'm not truly the devil doing some type of magician. There's a viper who bites the windows. And there he is representing the man that just followed me, RKO. Thank you for the follow. Randy Orton could win this match with just one RKO. The RKO chant in the chat box. Bro, that heel turn on Raw with Edge. Mwah, magnifique. Magnifique. Oh man, I fucking love all of it. God, it was beautiful. It was beautiful to watch him dismantle Edge and then fucking chant on. I don't know if you know this, but I like heels. I think they're gonna have Orton versus Edge. Edge will probably win it. Then they'll tag team and do like a title run. Cause he's got his contract is fucking huge. Like it's a lot. He supposedly has like 25 matches or some shit like that. He is the leader of the NWO Wolfpack. Every single one of these men have a legitimate claim to want to dismantle not only the Bullet Club, but its leader, the undefeated AJ Styles. This shit cannot be. I can't write this shit. I just can't. I can literally just like the way I write it is I book the first matches and then we go from there. The story writes itself. That's how wrestling goes. That's why WWE's fucking up. They're trying to like pre-write stories and like force things to do stuff. Nah, man. Y'all fucking up. I need to just go. This guy's winning. Go on with it. Now, in this scenario, it's completely random. I will admit I have that advantage. Nobody knows who's gonna win. They don't know who's gonna win. Everyone has no idea who's winning this match. Neither Seth Rollins, Sting, nor The Rock. They're about to fight, and 3 people are about to get eliminated. One man's gonna walk away the Universal Champion's #1 contender. And they're gonna go to Royal Rumble to face AJ Styles. Who that will be, I don't fucking know. The game probably doesn't even know. And 2K19 doesn't even know. Yo, you like that pun right there. Talking about Triple H. Triple H doesn't even know where he's at right now. He got One Winged Angel doing that. Now, that Fatal 5-Way you saw for the Hardcore title earlier tonight, every pin and submission you saw, everybody tried to break it up. In this match, nobody's going to try and break it up. Somebody gets pinned or submitted in this, these men will stand there and watch it happen. Bet that up. Just because they want the best a chance to win the match. And if somebody can eliminate somebody, that betters their chances. And they're not going to fuck that up. Look at this. Pinned by The Rock on Sting. Randy Orton outside gives 0 fucks. Probably doesn't even know the pin happened. All Randy Orton knows right now is beat up Seth Rollins to where Seth Rollins can't fucking continue this match. That's what Randy Orton is looking to do. Rollins, though, looking to fight back against Randy on the outside. The Rock and Sting, a combination, a matchup, a one-on-one matchup you never thought you would see. What's happening right here? In the Extreme Universe, live. As always, like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live. If you're on YouTube, you just go to the description. All the links are down there. It's all there. And if you're on Twitch live right now, just go to YouTube. There's a fuck ton of links in my description of every one of my YouTube videos. You can literally just pick one. Damn, Seth Rollins just bounced off that ring post. Randy Orton doing exactly what he wanted to do, and that's put one of these men out of commission early. And Rollins is busted open. The Rock could be looking for a rock bottom. Sting not moving though. Looking for an RKO. Rollins well scouted. Roll over to a neck breaker. And Randy Orton gonna roll out of the ring to avoid being eliminated. Oh, inverted atomic drop to the Rock. Schoolboy roll up by Rollins. There's a super kick that won him the world title years ago. Sting kick to the midsection. Clothesline to Rollins. Rollins now to the outside. Randy Orton is in the ring. They're going to take Sting from behind. Probably shouldn't have worded it that way. There's a pin on the Rock. Rollins going to let it happen. Like I said. Rock out at one. Rollins isn't going to let Randy Orton get away with all that punishment. But Randy Orton said, I guess I am. Eat this neck breaker. Oh, what a knee. Right to the side of the temple of Seth Rollins. And a bloodied Rollins, this has got to be the beginning of the end for him. Sting just taken clean out by the Rock and what looked like an electric chair. He ducks under the Rock's clothesline. Was Randy Orton. Right hand by Orton. Vicious right hand by Orton. I just want to know who eats the first RKO. You know we're going to see it. Randy Orton's character is set up to have finishers like randomly. It should be. There's only like a handful of wrestlers that actually have finishers randomly and can like just do them. Seth Rollins and Randy Orton have both taken Sting out with a modified Scorpion Death Drop. That's hilarious. Oh, Rollins could be looking for no sliced bread number 2. Orton, though, right back to his feet. Forearm shiver by Seth Rollins, followed by another one. There's the sling blade to Randy Orton, and then there's the Rock. Oh, but Randy sees the Rock's kick coming. Single leg crab on the Rock. Tombstone pile driver to Seth Rollins. Rollins could be done. The Messiah of Monday Night Raw, tombstone through the ground by the Icon. Oh, Sting blocks the belly to belly by the Rock. Looking for the Scorpion Death Drop to the Brahma Bull. For the first elimination, will it be the Rock? 1, 2, 3. The Rock has been eliminated. So now the man that was the only one to face AJ Styles won't be getting. There goes an RKO. No. Well scouted by fucking Sting. Goddamn there. Seth Rollins and Sting are not wanting this RKO to happen. But I think it's about to happen. Goes up by Orton. Oh, nice power slam. Vintage Randy Orton right there. That could be it for Sting. Middle of the ring, 2. Sting able to kick out. One of these three men will get a shot at the undefeated Universal Champion AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble. Beautiful suplex. Rollins is going to roll to the outside. Rollins is taking more punishment than anybody in this matchup. And is the only one busted open. Randy able to dodge Sting. Angle slam! What the? Kurt Angle's angle slam into an armbar. What the fuck is this? Did Kurt Angle just show up? Where's Randy Orton at? Where the fuck did Randy Orton just go? Kurt Angle taking Randy Orton's spot in this fatal four-way. Apparently, because Randy Orton has yet... I don't know what's going on. Oh, Seth Rollins. He may not break up a pinfall, but he'll break up a 10 punch. Whole bunch of chaos right there in the corner. Oh, there's a double team. Sting with the electric chair to Randy Orton. Orton has yet to hit an RKO. Sting's already got the first elimination against the Brahma Bull, The Rock. Can he get the second one against Randy Orton? He does! What the fuck just happened? Sting is trying to walk through all three of these competitors to AJ Styles in a one-on-one confrontation. Sting, Seth Rollins, one-on-one now. The winner will face AJ Styles at the Royal Rumble for the Universal Championship. Frog Splash, knees are up by Sting. Elbow right to the face, to the open wound to Seth Rollins. Measuring for the Scorpion Death Drop. Sting to eliminate all three men. Scorpion Death Drop. Hooks the leg, middle of the ring. 1, 2, and Rollins immediately out at 2. That had to have been Rollins' resiliency. He had to have used it right there. That's the only way he would have kicked out right at 2. Rollins was done in that. So no more resiliency for Rollins. He might have a second one. I don't know how I set him up. I think I set him up to have 2. I think all the top guys have 2. Oh, what a knee! That's the knee that broke John Cena's nose. Rollins back to the top rope again, looking for another frog splash. This time he connects. Standing moonsault to the Icon. But Sting fighting back. Rollins should have went for the pin after the frog splash. Stinger splash in the corner. All Sting has to do is hit one more big move and it's over. Rollins senses it. Tiny lift to Sting. nice enziguri by Rollins. Oh, Sting dodges the corner drop kick. Back elbow by Rollins, misses a drop kick. The blood getting in Rollins' face, in his eyes. And now Sting looking for the piece de la resistance. A second Scorpion death drop. And that's gotta be it. Hooks the leg, middle of the ring again. 1, 2, 3. Sting is going to the Royal Rumble to face the Bullet Club's AJ Styles for the Universal Championship. And he eliminated The Rock, RKO's Randy Orton, and the Messiah of Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins. He eliminated all three by himself.
Chases, I was told to show you the road. In the ring, this is war, every sucks but strong. Day in, day out, the war back for life. Tell me who has the guts to come in the ring tonight. We care about the weapons, we make our own moves. They're doing that what it takes to fill their shoes. See, it's just the crowd pleaser. On the run of you, feel the punishment to make it enemies with these soldiers. So you're back on the war back. Turn your back on the war back.
That's fucking nuts, dude. I cannot believe that happened. Sting looking for redemption. Looking to take out the WWE Universal Champion at the Royal Rumble. Go ahead and make it official. Join us tomorrow night, more like afternoonish, for ECW, as it is their go-home show for the Royal Rumble this Sunday. And then you see Raw's Royal Rumble will be next Sunday. Next month will be the Elimination Chamber, which is the second to last Raw versus Raw versus ECW pay-per-view. And then the last one will be King of the Ring to decide King of the Ring between ECW and Raw. And then it'll be ECW's One Night Stand where the Royal Rumble winners will fight their champion. WrestleMania for Raw. Vampiro has been cleared by the medical staff. Bray Wyatt winning the Hardcore title as predicted by Craven. Well, as always, like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live. Don't forget to use code PubGesus at FadeGrips.store for 20% off and 10% off IntoTheAM.com. Catch us tomorrow afternoon for ECW. Catch me today in a little bit. If I don't have to play for League, if I have to play League, I won't be streaming that. I can't stream that. I have to play off stream. But when I'm done with League, I will stream something later. Probably No Man's Sky or some shit like that. If I'm not playing League, then I'm just going to stream playing whatever I don't know. I'll just play something. But till then, peace out.
Catching flies in his mouth, taste of freedom.